am JurLonna Walker Hermon. I'm the founder of TEW Experience. We help with your wellness and writers retreats. And I'm here with Dr. Anissa Short, who is the owner of Chosen Pen Group Publishing. And so we are here partnering together to provide this wonderful retreat experience in February of next year?
February the 22nd through the 26th. We're going to
Yes.
port out Florida. We're going to head to the Bahamas. We're going to visit the Key West and the islands of the Key West. We're going to relax, relate, release, and by all means, we're going to do what's necessary to get that book done.
Yep. We're going to be doing some writing, right? And
Exactly.
so this is the third video, okay? So if you haven't seen the other two videos, we've been releasing each video each week. And so make sure you go back on that because we talked about what it looks like to become an author. We also talked about some of those frustrations of trying to complete that book, right? And
Right.
so today we're going to be talking about the experience.
I can't wait. I need a break. There's no better way to break than to take a cruise. All right. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing faces that I already know, but meeting new faces and by all means, building community. You know, that's my jam. I love meeting new people and building relationships. So that's going to be a little bit of what we offer. We know it's going to occur in this experience for sure.
Yeah. And I think that's what's so cool about this is because it's on a cruise ship. So you're getting more than one thing when you sign up. The thing about the cruise, you don't have to worry about dinner. You don't have to worry about breakfast, lunch. And then what's so cool about it is that all the rooms that we have set aside for this particular retreat are ocean view balcony rooms. And so we want to help you to imagine that you have your journal with you, even though you might get
Yes.
something in your welcome packet, but you have your journal with you. You got your favorite pen.
Exactly. You are going to take control and be the captain
Oh, look at you.
of your own destiny.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, I
Okay,
feel like my
Captain
hat.
Anissa.
Listen, I got this hat on my last cruise because I earned the cruise and it was about taking control, taking your life at the reins, in this case, your book.
Yes,
This is my visual. I want to keep this on for the rest of this segment so you'll be able to see me.
she extra. Okay. If I could share something with you guys. Look at Dr. Anissa and her husband. They are ready. She got her nice sunglasses. Imagine getting those type of sunglasses. We need to put that in the link, right? She's cheesing from ear to ear, and she already at the Bahamas. I guess we're going to meet up with her.
That's what we made an arrival. Yes, we were in the arrival of the Bahamas. And here's the thing, we're about the business of you publishing your book and getting through those roadblocks that may be hindering you from going to the next level. But at the same time, we also understand the importance of atmosphere. It's everything. The environment that you're in makes a difference. Is it possible that you have not done what it is you needed to do is because your current atmosphere has not been conducive to that? All right, here comes the balcony room.
Look,
Thank
y'all
you
ready
so
for the
much.
balcony? Drum roll, please. Look at that. When you step out on the balcony, and look, you just sit down there. Imagine just drinking your cup of coffee or your
Right.
tea, right? And you
Having your
looking out
journal
there.
there, recapping notes, because your creativity is no doubt going to flow in this environment. So think about the fact that you go to the sessions, and let me just say this too, JurLonna, the sessions are not going to be all day. We're going to
Mm.
allow you to maximize the environment. So we'll be doing the sessions in the morning for a couple of hours, and then you'll have your day to yourself. And that day is the time for you to relax, relate, to take the tools and tips that have been given to you in the workshop to begin to work on the project that you're working on for implementation. But what better place to implement than on your own balcony from your room?
And I think that's what makes the retreat very special because a lot of people call everything a retreat these days.
Yes,
And
right.
you feel like you've been in a conference. Okay.
Oh my God.
Listen, I've done that. I can't do it. But the retreat is you're around the people who's experts. Then you're getting the downloads, you getting the information. You're around
Mhm.
other authors. If you're one of the ones that haven't published your book, you're around other authors.
That have, right?
And then the ones that have published books before, now you're around other people with the same energy, the same synergy,
Exactly.
right?
Right,
And then
right.
guess what? You can go back to your room and write.
And
And then
chill.
after you get those downloads, guess what? Now you can go play and have some fun. How about that?
But and then you think about even I love to combine business with pleasure. So you think about the fact that you could be out on the promenade deck, listening to the live band, and you and the people that you've connected with at this retreat are now sharing ideas and bouncing ideas and brainstorming and brain dumping or whatever phrase
I
you
love it.
choose. And you're getting the job done. You are fulfilling the purpose for which you're there, but you're enjoying the atmosphere. And then we're gonna port. So there's gonna be some fun times when we port in the Bahamas and when we port at the Keys.
Yeah. And if you've been to the Bahamas before, guess what? You haven't been on a writer's retreat to the Bahamas, have you?
You have not.
Not with
And
Chosen
I've been to
Pen
the
Group?
Bahamas several times, but I'm just looking forward to the
Yeah.
getaway, honestly. It's not always the destination, even though that's important, don't get me wrong. It's the experience of it
Yes.
all. So while you may have gone to the Bahamas before, you've not gone to the Bahamas with the Chosen Pen Group. Hey, there you
That's
go.
true. And I'm glad you brought up the conversations because I noticed that when you start moving differently in business and when you are at the table with some of the ones that move a different way where you see yourself going,
Right.
like it happens with conversations.
It
You
does.
never know.
It happens with the relationships that you establish, and I'm glad you referenced that because I wanna share a story about our mutual friend, Dr. J. Michelle Van. Now, JurLonna met her through me, but J. Michelle Van actually, they both participated on a collaborative book project with me
Yes.
during COVID, okay? Michelle and I met through the virtual space. She became a part of this book project. Since then, I've been to her home. We've traveled together. She was in Jamaica for the last writers retreat. We just went to the Virgin Islands to see JurLonna. I have been afforded opportunities to be on speaking platforms and things of that nature through my relationship with her. So you're thinking it's just this book that you can't get published. But what
Listen.
could it possibly be the quality of life that you desire on the other side of this book is what you're really hoping for as well. But you won't know it because you're stuck with the book. And we want to help you get unstuck. That's
Yes.
what this cruise is all about.
I love it. And you know what's so funny? Because some of the people that are in the room are writing plays right now.
Exactly.
They're
Exactly.
authors writing plays.
Exactly.
I want you to
Exactly.
sit with that. So these are not just thrown together, but these
Nice.
people are moving past the book. Okay.
Exactly, right. They're
Yeah.
ambitious, their level of ambition, and it comes as a result of the community. So when we talk about the atmosphere and the culture of what this cruise is going to offer, it's going to help you not only with your creativity, your intentionality, but it's going to help you with clarity. It's going to help you with community. It's going to next level your thinking. You're going to be pushed and stretched in a good way. And while everything may not be implemented immediately, I do believe you're going to leave with the tips and tools that you can use to implement to succeed and excel even later in your
Yes.
journey.
Yeah. Did I hear somebody say how to sign up? Oh, did I hear that? I don't
I
know.
think I heard that.
Maybe you were asking that
Let me
question,
see.
right?
Let me see. Maybe my hair over my ears. I didn't know if I could hear it. Yes, but they do need to know, and they need to know that when they sign up this month, and if they're one of the first 10 to do so, they're going to get a free FREE, all caps in bold letters, author's guide directly
Yeah.
from me, from the Chosen Pen Group as a gift, something that you can use over and over and over again within your literary journey. But definitely, JurLonna, tell them how to sign up.
Yeah. So you're gonna have the link, whatever platform that you're watching this video from, there will be a link. It is TEWExperience.com/writers retreat, but you will have the link as well. There's limited slots and there's limited slots related to the bonus. I've seen the bonus and you can use immediately. It's only a $400 deposit to secure your spot. And guess what? We do monthly plans. All right. So we're going to talk
Exactly.
more about those details in our next video. Our next video is the last video that we're going to be sharing this particular month of July for this celebration. I hope to see you guys in the room. And look, we got to have some music. You ready?
Yes, let's do it.